you're going to be using Quicktime Player, which is built into the Mac operating system. So you want to be able to put that on your dock down here because you're going to be using it a lot. You want to be able to find it easily. So you go to your Finder and you go to your Applications window, and then QuickTime is here. So you take that and you put it down here any place on your dock. Okay? So before you open QuickTime Player to make your recording, you want to make sure that you have the audio jack from your headset, this jack, plugged into this port on your computer. So now you quit that and you start QuickTime Player. And notice there's no window. There's nothing here that shows you any kind of an application interface. So you're going to go to the File menu. That's all you have. And you're going to go to New Audio Recording. So once you have a new audio recording, you notice this. If you're up to date with your operating system, this should come up. And you want to be able to do voice isolation so that you block out other students in the room. So when you do that, you want to make sure that you have your external microphone connected, not the MacBook microphone, but the one that is on that jack that we just showed. So now you're ready. You can see here that your voice is being picked up. And there is also no adjustment here. But if you go to this icon, which brings up the sound interface over here. So you want to go to the external microphone and you want to increase that a little bit like that. I'll go to sound settings. And sound settings, you have input, which is your microphone. You also see here that it's being picked up, and you want to make sure that this slider is way over to the right, so you pick up a good signal. Once you've done that, you can begin your recording. And so you notice how I'm recording and the sound is being picked up okay on this visual that shows the microphone input. And when you're done, you press stop. So now the recording is available for you to listen to. So once you've listened to the recording, you think it's okay, you press this red button. There's no save button to save the recording. It's here. So you're prompted to delete the recording or to save it with the save button. So here you're going to put in your full name, first and last name, and you're going to save. And it's going to be saved to desktop, and you can choose over here. The best place would be desktop. If your desktop is extremely crowded and you can't find anything, you would go to maybe put it in documents, okay? But if you have room on your desktop, then put it there and save. And you notice here, Joe Smith is saved here, and then you can take this file and you can put it into your Google Classroom to submit it.